Holy shit. Okay, first question. Oh man, I should have proofread this. Especially because it's not actual people's questions. Anyway, my husband has had an affair with my dad since 2010 and he said he's leaving me for him. How to cope emotionally? Drink? No, that's not even funny. I don't know. How the fuck do you cope with that? I think it's what I said last week. Just get a therapist. The biggest thing would be not to blame yourself. Really, would it? Like, you... imagine the thoughts rushing through your head. Like... Well, obviously, one... He's gay. But then, your dad, too. Oh, shit. Write it off. And again, surround yourself with friends and see a professional. That's so fucked. Now, this is another one I have to message. Gotta get involved in this crap. That's so brutal. Yeah, fuck your dad off. He didn't tell you for years, 5 years? He didn't mention it? How close are you with your dad? You couldn't be that close. If you're close, fuck it off. I don't know. Go to the other side of the world. Divorce him, get your little share or whatever, and just leave and start fresh. That's, surround yourself with your friends would be the big one. And go see a therapist, because that's yeah. There's no easy way to get around that. Distance yourself from family. Is there anybody else in your family that you can talk to it about and just say, like, yeah, you need some sort of neutral party. Sorry, my tooth is killing me. That's brutal. Let's move on from that. Yes, go see a therapist. Again, like that's, I was blindfolded, carried, and driven around for fun, and life hasn't felt real ever since. Am I going crazy? What? Blindfolded, carried, and driven around for fun. How's that fun? And life hasn't felt real. Am I going... No, you'd probably just... What the fuck? Something's not right there. Like, did you do that sober? Because if you did, you're bullshitting. You must have been on something. Blindfolded, carried, and driven around. Is it like that thing? Is that like what happens? You know how when you get a cat and you put it in a pillowcase and you swing it around, it loses its sense of direction? Is that the human version of that? Is that what this is? Is that what's occurred here? That, you've, like, literally, because you've been blindfolded, driven around, carried and driven around. You have no sense of direction and now you're lost. And now life doesn't feel real because you've lost this. Are you a cat? Is that the thing? Are you a cat? Oh my god, you're a cat. They're doing it, people! They can type. These motherfucking cats have had thumbs this whole time. This whole fucking time they've had thumbs, and we never knew. And now they're gonna take over. Oh, shit. We're fucked. That's it. It's over. The cats, they're gonna rule the earth. We're done. That's it. We're done. Wash your hands. That's it. The cat kings are coming. We're gonna have our Sphinx overlords. That's it, I'm out! No, not really, but Jesus. I reckon that's what it is. I don't think you're nuts. I just think that you've lost your sense of direction. And that you should keep just shit in the litter box. Alright? Implying you're a cat. But you're not nuts. No. Why the fuck would you be nuts for that? I've had trippier shit. I've literally gone nuts. And I'm now, even these days, I'm like, am I nuts? And then I look around and I'm like, no, I'm not really nuts. I'm just, I might be. I could still be nuts. I could, right now, all of this could just be me in a fucking institution headbutting a fucking wall and just giving myself concussions daily. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You just got to deal with the cards you're dealt. At least when I come out of the trip, I'll be like, man, that was hectic. But then what if I'm stuck in multiple trips? What if this fucking thing is like Inception and I just keep waking up and eventually, like, you wake up and you're 60 and you've just been drooling for 40 years and you come out of a coma and then you wake up again? Sorry, cat person, but that's not going to help. But yeah, you're not nuts. See, listen to what I'm rambling about. I'm nuts. You're not. You're fine. Urgent. A baby deal. What? Seal? Dear Seal. Washed offshore on my local beach. It's been 3 days and it's still been there. What can I do? It's still there. What can I do to save it? Honestly, probably not much. It's pretty fucked. You know? You take it to SeaWorld, they're going to make it do tricks. Give it a few fish. Put it in your pool. I don't fucking know. The fucking baby's... It's dead. You know, you can't save everything, people. You can't fucking save everything. Let it go. That seal's dead. It's gone. Sorry, seal, but that's, you know... Yeah, no. Sorry. But that's, yeah. What are you going to do? You can't do shit. That seal, yeah. It's been 3 days, it's still there. You can't do shit. Give it a few fish. 3 days? How's it not dead already? Anyway. Next question. My husband is mad and upset at me because I'm not comfortable giving his mother a loan for $2,000. Alright. Depending on his relationship with his mum, that's probably pretty justified. But I don't know what she's like. Like, if she's a raging drug addict, alcoholic, fucking individual who does... Sorry to imply that that's what she is, but... You know, if she's that sort of a thing. It's... Yeah. The thing with this sort of shit is it's just communication, isn't it, really? Is you just got to sit down and talk about it and go, this is why I'm uncomfortable. And he goes, okay, well, this is why I need to do it. And you come to an agreement. You're two adults. Why the fuck can you not just talk about it? I know that sounds really ignorant. There's always more factors. And when you're emotionally involved, you just don't see it. You know? There's like a psychological theory that when you fall in love or you're in love with someone, that it's a form of delusion because you just act so fucking irrationally. I'm not getting mad at you, person who's with husband. Yeah, I don't know. If she's been irresponsible with money, that's fair enough. That's his mother, you know? Has she ever given you money? If she has, you know, just sort of do it. And is it worth, like, say worst case, you sit there, is it worth the emotional pain and everything else for the $2,000? Like, if you lost that $2,000, worst case scenario, if you lost the $2,000, would it really matter? Would it matter that much? Because that's a pretty good investment. Like, if you give her $2,000 and she never pays it back, you'll never have to give her money again. Ever. To any of his family, you could just say, look, we gave your mum $2,000, she never paid it back. Are you fucking kidding me? We're not giving away any more money. Get her to pay it back, then we'll pay it, you know? Be like a loan shark and fucking swim around, you know? Go eat a baby seal. Jesus. That's what I'd do. I don't know. Depends how much money you got. If you're loaded, or you're middle class, yeah, just write it off. Fuck it. It'll be worth it for the leverage. Oh, love a good bit of leverage. How unhealthy is that? Don't listen to me. I'm a guy in my mid-20s. What the fuck do I know about marriage? Car thief left his cell phone and contact info in my car. Cops won't do anything. Anything I can do? What the fuck? Go fuck your shit up. I'm not condoning that. This is for comedic purposes only. Do not take this serious. But seriously. Oh man, I would not do well in a court of law. Contact info. Like his address? If you only got his phone number, that's kind of hard. You could get a random number to call him and try and... I don't know. But if you have his address, oh boy. That's when I'd just get my revenge on. Now, nobody likes to do a bit of revenge these days. They say it's immature. But I'm all for it. You know, especially if he's stolen your car. Like, if you go to their address and your car's there, you know what? Fuck it. Steal your car back. You know, go there, have a baseball bat, and be like, cunt. No, that's not really reasonable. Depends. You'd sort of want the car. Now you've told the cops, so there's motive there. Damn it. Next time it happens, because it's going to happen, you just don't tell the cops and steal it back. I really... Why won't the cops do anything? That seems a bit ridiculous. Are they just delaying it? Because I think that's a bit stupid, you know? Oh, wait. He didn't steal the car, he stole your stuff. Yeah, it's kind of hard for them to sort of have evidence there. Sorry, I misread that. Fuck. Yeah. I don't know. Go rob him. If you find his address, just go break in and steal some shit. Or, no, fuck it. Just get petty. Get some rubber gloves so you don't have fingerprints. Go to the car thief's house, slash the tires. That's it. You can't get your stuff back. You know how they say live and let live? I'm all for that until someone steals your shit. They go slash their fucking tires. That's, again, don't take this seriously, but I don't know. Like, that's fucked. That's what I do. I'm petty like that. Uploaded a video to YouTube last night. 3 people messaged me to ask to license the video. Alright. Fucking get the highest bid, license the video. I'm just gonna skip over that one. Go fuck yourself. My girlfriend and I are talking about marriage. I have no friends or family while she has a large one. I'm very anxious about telling them I have nobody for my side of the wedding. Why? She'd know that you wouldn't have family. She'd probably already fucking clued in you don't have many friends if you're always around her. You know what I mean? Like, if you're always at home, just like, yeah, honey, I can't wait till you get home, and you're just playing Xbox or whatever. Yeah, fucking, yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. You just, do you have any, like, acquaintances still on Facebook? And just say, look, there's an open bar. Can you just come to my wedding? Can you come to my wedding? I just want you to sort of sit there. Like, can we just pretend we're friends? I'll get you drunk. I need to look good for my wife. No, I just tell her about it. She probably already knows, dude. She probably already figured it out. You know? They're cluey about that shit. Women are really smart about that sort of shit. And she'd notice that you're not talking to them much. So, come on. It's about telling the family. Yeah, she'd tell them for you, man. Don't worry. Far out. I know it's so easy to say, don't worry about it when you're sitting there going, fuck! But in this sense, yeah. No, look, it'll be fine. I'm sure she's already figured it out. And last one, before I wrap it up for today. Serious question, guys. This is super serial, you guys. Super serial, man, bear, pig. How do I break free of my rut and actually achieve something? I like this one. I like the fact that I copied this one. For me, it was, I've been in a couple of ruts and like deep depression and shit. It's easy to admit now, but at the time it's just brutal. It's incapacitating. There was a thing I read on Reddit. If you Google Reddit No More Zero Days, it's really inspirational actually. And there's not a lot of stuff on there that is, but this was really great. It basically, in summary, it just says every day do something. So say if you're just fucking pissed and unemployed and you got nothing on all day, go for a 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk, go for a drive, maybe apply for a couple more jobs, write a short song. If you're a drawer, draw something shitty. Just something, you know? So when you look back on that day at the end of the day, you can go, well, at least I did that. Then the next day you try and do something else on top of that, and you build it up exponentially. The guy who did the No More Zero Days thing, he talks about how he just made his bed. And he said no matter how shit he felt all day, he'd come back and his bed was made and go, well, at least I did that, and go to sleep because he loved sleeping because I think he was depressed. But anyway, that's sort of where I'd go with that. And that's what I did. I remember I was a fat little fuck eating boxes of shapes, all miserable and shit because I wasn't allowed to go back to work for medical reasons. And then I just started walking and then jogging, and then eventually I got a job. I went back to the gym and found all my interests again. It's taken about 2 years, really, to come out of the rut. And that's the other thing. It takes a while. It's not going to happen overnight, but the changes will begin to you'll begin to notice them quite quickly. You'll know you're not at the peak, but you'll see the ball rolling, you know? And you just start small and don't set huge, like, obstacles for yourself that are unreasonable. You just say, this is what I can do right now. This is what I'm going to do. And that's fine. That's not even an issue at all. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's how I would see that you'd break out of your rut. And just enjoy the little things and be more mindful. And if you're feeling lonely, it sounds silly, read forums. I've found that helps because you get to read other people's discussion, and it's some psychological thing, I swear, where it makes you feel like you're involved in some sort of a community, you know? And start small, just a little bit every day. If there's any readers out there in a rut who have questions, just mail me. Again, I'm just some random guy, mid-20s. I've done a few things, life experience compared to someone older, probably none. But just email me, and, I'm happy to talk about it because I appreciate every single one of you that listen. So it's fapodcastonline@gmail.com. That's fapodcastonline@gmail.com. And thank you for tuning in for another week. If you like this better, if you like the rambling better than the news, let me know. I really want to know. And yeah, and I'll hopefully see you next week or later in the week if I can fit another one in. And I appreciate your time. And honestly, if someone cuts you off, give them the thumbs up for me. Just give them that sarcastic thumbs up. Have a good one.